Hello guys, good morning, good evening and good night to you, wherever you are. In today's video, I'll preview the match of Tottenham versus Manchester City. I'll preview the match with a guest and I'll ask him some questions and I'll answer them too. So let's start off with the first question. What style and formation will Mourinho use in this game?
Tottenham Hotspur have used several different formations under Jose Mourinho, but the most common is 4-3-3. The Spurs tend not to lose in this setup. The Spurs have used one version or another of a 4-3-3 formation on 9 different occasions or 18% of the time under Jose Mourinho. A 4-3-3 formation can work better when one of the strikers plays in more of false nine role and drops deeper in the formation to help link up the midfield and attack. When the striker drops, it allows others to go over the top, and it has seen a lot of that for Heung-min Son. I think he will start with 4-3-3 and may change during the match to 4-2-3-1 when needed to bring more players in the middle.
I also believe that Mourinho will play with a 4-3-3 formation, but the problem with the 4-3-3 formation is that the midfield is not creative enough. So, as you mentioned, Harry Kane will have to drop back and then assist either Son or Bale. And I believe those two players will play an effective role against Manchester City because I'm pretty sure that Mourinho will want to defend deep, then counter-attack, and with the speed of Bale and Son and the accuracy of passing that Kane has, I believe that Tottenham will try to get Harry Kane to get some assists and Son to run behind the defense. Now, let's go to the next question. What formation do you think that Manchester City will use and who will be in the front three?
For Manchester City, most of the time this season we noticed that the most common formation used by Pep Guardiola is 4-2-3-1, with one striker in front and 3 attack midfielders behind him. And this may be due to many injuries in the front line, such as Aguero and Jesus and now Raheem Sterling. And currently the only player ready to play for this match is Jesus, as Raheem is in doubt to play. Therefore, we may see Jesus play as a number 9 with 3 players behind him. Those 3 players are most probably be De Bruyne, Mahrez, Foden, or maybe Ferran Torres.
As you mentioned, Man City are actually most likely going to play with a 4-2-3-1 formation because they do not have any other players that are going to be able to play. Raheem Sterling is out for this game, Aguero is injured, so who should they play? I believe that they should play Riyad Mahrez because in his international game he scored an amazing goal, but that's not the only reason. He actually provides so much goal threat for Manchester City. As the striker, Jesus should play because Guardiola knows that he needs a main striker to play in this game because Mourinho would defend deep. So an out-and-out striker can actually probably win the game for Manchester City. Either Ferran Torres or Phil Foden should play in this game. Personally, I think Ferran Torres should play because he brings more effort to the attack, which might be crucial for Manchester City to win this game. And obviously, De Bruyne should be the number 10 because De Bruyne is the best player right now. And behind De Bruyne, there should be 2 central defensive midfielders because De Bruyne will need a lot of cover, especially when Manchester City played in the beginning of the season against Wolves. De Bruyne was the main player, then he had 2 defensive midfielders behind him. When he had that, he played amazing, and I think he might be the deciding player for this game. Now, let's go to the third question. Do you think the quality of players in midfield will decide the game?
In a football match, the midfielders are key of the success of every team. Therefore, this coming match between Man City and the Spurs, the fitness, condition and the quality of midfielders, especially after the international break, will have a significant effect on the final result. And we will see what will happen in this weekend.
I believe the quality of players in midfield will have a significant effect in this game, especially because Man City's midfield is much better than Tottenham's midfield. The difference that we see is that Tottenham are still being able to create many chances because Kane is dropping deep and creating from the middle. which decreases the amount of players in attack. But for Manchester City, they'll have many players in attack because De Bruyne is taking this role and he's doing an amazing job. So I believe the midfield will have a significant effect in this game. And now, let's go to the last question. Who do you think will win this game and what is your prediction?
This will be a really tough one to call after so many players from both teams have just returned from the international break all over the world. I think that Man City are doing well in recent weeks and look much better defensively. On the other hand, Spurs are in the right track this season as we all noticed. For me, I will go for Spurs to win 3-1.
I actually do not think there will be minimum 2 goal difference in this game because I see both teams defend well in this game and I wouldn't be surprised if this is a 0-0 draw. But I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw only because I believe that a Son counter-attack goal from a Kane assist will happen and KDB will score a penalty this time instead of missing one like the previous game against Liverpool. But what I would always hope for is an entertaining game to watch. And guys, tell me your opinion on this preview, and if you want to answer the question that we answered, feel free to do that in the comments below. And thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and make sure to subscribe and goodbye.